WebPort supports three types of alarms: an analog alarm, a Boolean alarm, and a complex alarm. At this point, I'd like to walk you through the configurable attributes of the alarm. First, we have notifications. The notification can occur when the alarm occurs, when the alarm returns to a normal state, when the alarm ends, and when the user acknowledges an alarm. Now you can associate a tag name to the alarm. Of course, that tag is a register map to an address in the PLC. Then you define deadband, the high and low limits of the alarm. As the alarm is logging, you will see a historical view of the data that can be reviewed once the alarm has been triggered. Now that we have configured our alarm, we will have to create a notification. A notification will be used in the body of an email or an SMS message. First, you define the attributes, then you name it, and select the type of notification and delivery address. This could be users that have credentials within WebPort or multiple open email addresses. Next, you want to define the subject and message. You can incorporate live tag data in the message body. You can also attach reports or data logs. Finally, select the service, and at this point, the alarm is active and ready to go. I want to take a moment to talk about actions. First, simply click on the new icon and create a name. You can then select available action types from a pull-down list. WebPort allows you to do a variety of functions. You can send files via FTP or SMS. We can set a tag value or write back to the PLC based on an alarm condition. We also have the ability to configure an action to shut down WebPort. Finally, we can publish our data to the WebPort Connect cloud service. In order to set up an action, we need to set the lower-level attributes of the message. You can incorporate live tag data if you're sending an email or SMS. You can attach reports or data logs. And finally, you can define the service that you use to deliver the action. At this point, your action is set up and ready to use. Let's talk about some of WebPort's extended features. WebPort stores all its data in an SQL database. We have up to 250 megabytes of user memory available, which can be extended with the help of an 8 gigabyte microSD card. As you can see here, we can tell which data logs and other aspects of WebPort are consuming memory. We can also define the logs that need to be purged and when cleanup needs to be done. When deploying WebPort's data logging capabilities, it is important to define a strategy as to how long you're going to use the data logs. We recommend that you store small amounts of data on your WebPort and then aggregate your data by publishing it to your WebPort Connect account. That way you don't overconsume the system resources on WebPort. WebPort has a number of unique features that focus on diagnostics and the ease of deployment. What you'll notice here are hovers that show me connectivity to my online account, my local area status, my wide area status, and more importantly, context-sensitive online help. When you click on the help, the dialogues are specific to the area you are configuring. These hovers provide valuable information when setting up and configuring your WebPort. One important aspect of WebPort is the ability to create a configuration that is deployable on other WebPorts. We give you this ability by using backup. Using the backup control, WebPort will create a zip image of a complete configuration of WebPort. Then you can save that as a file. Then, using the restore capability, you can restore the file into an existing or new WebPort. WebPort also has a small dot matrix display. The display can show both wide and local area network addresses. This means that if you're a local user and want to access WebPort's user interface, simply plug into WebPort's local area port and your information is readily available. We can also display the available free memory, free local space, and the name of the WebPort. We also provide you with the ability to have a user-defined message.